Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, once again, our Jays win the series but fail to complete the sweep against the Kansas City Royals. Now they head out to Colorado to face the Rockies in a 3-game series. Jays send Michael Wacha to the mound to go up against German Marquez. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Colorado Rockies. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and on the mound today, German Marquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that chance handled. Throws to first. One up, one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Is 26th of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. One down. And now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1 out, base is empty. That's too low. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And that's outside. 3 balls and a strike. Moreno stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
3-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. Back here at Coors Field, today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
To third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. Now here's Nolan Jones. That one not close, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone, since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Here's Michael Tolia. Whips it to first. 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, David Fry. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Two the count.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch. 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Mason Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrongly.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. That one found hard the other way. That's to third. Fry sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Man at first, nobody out. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Guerrero gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's a ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
McMahon zips it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Man at second. High fly ball out into left center field. Jones sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left side, Jones. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed. And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Bounced up the middle. Win. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Jacob Stallings now.
Jacob Stallings.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the batting order turns over. Next for Colorado, Brent Doyle. Out there to center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Will Wagner.
For Toronto, second baseman, Will Wagner.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one misses in the dirt. This one smoked out to left. And there's one away. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays.
Third baseman, David Fry.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next for Toronto, Mason Wynn. That misses the zone. 2-1. And misses inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Ryan
When you talk about elite
McMahon.
defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
At the belt and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet.
Here's Wynn for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
Now pitching.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Gilbert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. Outside low, and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Chopped left side. McMahon quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fouls one off, 2-2. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Gonna count 1-2. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Grounds 1 to short. Tovar. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Now that
and now Owen Miller.
Owen Miller.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. He's got it, and that'll do it. Kyle Freeland comes on now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Will Wagner digs in
the
now.
Blue Jays, second baseman, Will Wagner.
To the right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one in the dirt. 3-1. That clips a corner.
We got a full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Into second, and he's got a double.
Now that.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And that is out of play. Second and third, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to Tolia, and Guerrero is set down. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six.
Right
so in
fielder.
now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard.
Hilliard.
Just missed.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Up next for the Rockies.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stallings.
1-1 now. Line drive, knocks it down. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming out.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. We go to the top of the
Leading
seventh,
off for
and
the
now
Blue
for the
Jays,
Jays,
left
Anthony
fielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander.
That one missed. That misses, and the count is 3-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one the other way. They get one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. Pitch misses there. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. That one missing inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
hit in the air left field. And there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Really nice job staying up the
batting,
middle with his
first
approach. He
baseman,
didn't try to do too
Michael
much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw to second for 1, and it's over his head. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar.
That's a base hit as a run scores. First and second, 1 out. Here's Colorado's DH, Owen Miller. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Chad Green gets the call from the pen.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So up next, Tyro Estrada. Tying run at the plate. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The tying run at the plate. In there. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. So 2 down now. And here is Sam Hilliard. That's a slider for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Gabriel Moreno. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Sends it to Tolia. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Will Wagner. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a chance for Mason Wynn. Fry, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into
50.
the bottom of the 8th. Chris Bubich.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Catcher, Jacob.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's a ball.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Out to short, win. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
2
out, space is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that drops in for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
The
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
That one inside, and a count 2-1. Outside.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. He got a backdoor breaking
Vladimir
ball.
Guerrero
Really
Jr.
easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Varsho stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses, left with a sweeper.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man at second. On the ground to third, but that rolls foul. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. High fly ball down the left field line. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind is kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And he makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
29 saves on the season, so he's
Now
looking for
pitching
number
for
30
Toronto.
right here. He's been big
Number
for him in the back of that
23.
bullpen.
Jeff Hoffman.
And here's the first
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Michael
Rockies.
Tolia.
First baseman, Michael Tolia.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Struck him out swinging. Some high
Now
cheese
batting,
for strike 3.
Ezekiel
Digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. The Blue Jays leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last
Now
out.
batting, the
Owen Miller
designated hitter,
digging in for the Rockies.
Owen Miller.
Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ground ball.
that's foul.
And foul ball. The Rockies down to their final strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the series on the road.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Another good start for the Jays. Let's have a look at the box score. And the Jays get 5 runs off of 9 hits, 5 walks, and strike out 8 times. As Varsho goes 2 for 5, Guerrero goes 1 for 3 with 2 walks. Santander 1 for 2 with 3 walks. JD Martinez 1 for 5 with the home run. And Moreno 1 for 4. David Fry 2 for 4, and Mason Wynn 1 for 4. And for the pitching, Michael Wacha goes 6 and a third, giving up 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 walk, and strikes out 8. And then the bullpen came in and shut everything down. Hoffman gets his 30th save of the season. And with the win, the Jays' record improved to 66-48 as they sit on top of the American League East by 5.5 games. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Jays go for the series win in Game 2 of this 3-game series against the Colorado Rockies.